Today, we delve into one of the most pressing issues of our time: climate change and global warming. As our planet's temperature continues to rise at an alarming rate, the consequences are becoming increasingly evident, affecting ecosystems, economies, and human health worldwide. In this presentation, we will explore the fundamentals of climate change, its causes, the evidence of its existence, and its far reaching impacts. We'll also discuss the imperative need for both mitigation and adaptation strategies to safeguard our planet and secure a sustainable future for generations to come. Join us as we navigate through the complexities of this crucial issue and explore potential solutions to address it. Let's embark on this journey together towards a more resilient and sustainable world. Throughout this presentation, we invite you to engage, ask questions, and join the conversation. Together, let's deepen our understanding and explore the possibilities within climate change and global warming. Let's begin.
Reasons of global warming and climate change. Burning fossil fuels, cutting down forests, and farming livestock are increasingly influencing the climate and the Earth's temperature. This has enormous effect of greenhouse gases to those naturally occurring in the atmosphere. It increases the greenhouse effect and global warming. Burning of coal, oil, and gas produces carbon dioxide and nitrous oxide. Cutting down trees, also known as deforestation, actually trees help to regulate the climate by absorbing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. When they are cut down, their beneficial effect is lost, and the carbon stored in the trees is released into the atmosphere, adding the greenhouse effect. Increasing livestock farming. Cows and sheep produce large amounts of methane when they digest their food. Fertilizers containing nitrogen produce nitrous oxide emissions. Fluorinated gases are emitted from the equipment and products that use these gases. Such emissions have very strong warming effect, up to 23,000 times greater than carbon dioxide.
Warmer temperatures over the time are changing weather patterns and disrupting the usual balance of nature. Nearly all land areas are seeing more hot days and heat waves. Higher temperatures increase heat related illness and heat stroke. Changing weather patterns increase diseases and deaths and make it difficult for healthcare systems to keep up. Other risks include increased hunger, poor nutrition, etc. The most vulnerable groups, including children, the elderly people, daily wage workers, are at even higher risk because of the increased heat waves. Water is becoming scarce in most of the regions. Many people face the threat of not having enough water on a regular basis. Humans are using more water, especially for agriculture. Much like we sweat more when it is hot out, higher temperatures cause plants to lose more water, which means that farmers must give more water to them. Both highlight the need for more water in places where the supply of water is less. A global shift in the climate leads to the loss of habitats of several species. In this case, the animals need to migrate from natural habitat and many of them even become extinct. This is yet another major impact of global warming on biodiversity.
Humans are responsible for global warming. The last decade, 2011 to 20, was the warmest on record, and each of the last 4 decades have been warmer than any previous decade since 1850. Many people think climate change mainly means warmer temperature, but temperature rise is only the beginning of the story.
In conclusion, climate change and global warming represent not just environmental challenges but existential threats to our planet and all its inhabitants. The evidence is clear, the impacts are profound, but the solutions are within our reach. As stewards of this earth, it is our collective responsibility to take action. We must embrace sustainable practices, transition to renewable energy sources, and advocate for policies that prioritize the health of our planet. The time for complacency is over. We must act decisively with urgency and determination to mitigate the effects of climate change and adapt to its inevitable consequences. Let us rise to this challenge not just for ourselves but for the future generations. Together, we can create a world that is resilient, equitable, and sustainable. Thank you for your attention and commitment.